All right, guys, we are going to go ahead and work through the lesson 6 problem set in your book, your regular book, the blue one like this. And lesson 6 problem set is on page 37 in there. We're going to go ahead and work through this. It's really similar to lesson 5. We're practicing division still, and we are kind of on this page combining the multiplication and division since they kind of work together. All right, so I'm gonna look here at number 1. It says Rick puts 15 tennis balls into cans. So here are his 15 tennis balls. Now I'm gonna pause. If Rick has 15 that he's doing something with, 15 is my what? Here's my 3 magic things. Is 15 my size, my total, or my number of groups? Well, if he's got 15 of them, 15 is my total. I'm gonna put a T above 15, okay? Let me pause for 1 second because I forgot to say this. If you do not have your book with you and you're not walking through this with me, pause the video and go get your book, all right? And do it with me because you'll learn it easier if you're watching it and doing it at the same time. Okay, now, so he has 15 tennis balls that he's going to sort out into cans. Each can holds 3. Each can holds 3 balls. Circle groups of 3. Now circle that phrase right there. Groups of 3. If there's groups of 3, that means that's how big the group is. So that means we are talking about the size. The size is 3 to show the balls in each can. Circle. Now I'm going to read this again. This is what they want you to do. Circle groups of 3. So not 3 groups. So I'm going to go over here and I'm going to fill this part in. 15 I already figured out is my total because there's 15 in all. If he has groups of 3, that's how big the group is. That means that is the size of the group. So 3 is your size. So the groups, we don't know. So that means you cannot just say, oh, look, 3, make 3 groups. Because we don't know the groups because they told us the size. The size of each group is 3. So you're going to go and you're going to say, all right, so this group, that has 3. 1, 2, 3. This group has 3. And then keep going until you have all of them circled. The groups are looking kind of funny here. That's all right. Okay, so you got 3 in each one. So Rick needs how many cans? So if he put 3 in each one, how many cans did he use? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he needed 5 cans or 5 groups. I can fill that in now. All right, now over here, they want you to write a multiplication sentence and a division sentence to go with this, okay? So the first one is the multiplication one. The unknown right here, how many groups of 3 gave me 15? How many groups of 3 are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 groups of 3. So 5 times 3 is 15. And then the other way, if we flip it around, you're gonna notice that the numbers are gonna go backwards. Watch. In other words, if I had 15 tennis balls and I sorted them into groups of 3, I ended up with 5 groups. You should notice that this is just this backwards. Look, 5 times 3 is 15. 15 divided by 3 is 5. It's a fact family. This way you have 5, 3, and 15, 15, 3, 5. It's the same factors. Factors are these numbers that you use when you multiply. It's the same factors, it's the same numbers. They're just flipped around. Kind of like when you add and subtract too. And you have the same numbers, they're just different, sorted out differently if you if you subtract or add. All right, let's look at number 2. All right, so now Rick is going to use 15 tennis balls to make 5 groups. Draw to show how many tennis balls are in each group. So this is a little bit different because it doesn't have the group there. They want you to draw it. He uses 15, so he uses 15 in all total to make, and I'm going to circle this so I know what I'm doing, to make 5 groups because they want us to show how many is in each group. Well, if you're drawing a picture, this is your good information right here. You know you need to make 5 groups because it tells you right here. So make 5 groups. Okay, there's your 5 groups. Now, he's going to take his 15 total That does not mean 15 in each one. Remember, that means 15 in all, spread out between these. He takes his 15 and divides them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. He took his 15 and divided it between the 5 groups. How many are in each group? There are, how many is in each group? 1, 2, 3 in each group. All right, now let's go over here and let's fill in our multiplication sentence. Now there are 5 groups of what? 5 groups of something gave me 15. 5 groups of, what was the size right here? Well, the size was 3, so 5 times 3, 5 groups that each had 3, that gave me 15 total. All right, now this one, they're dividing. So since they're dividing, that means they started with the total and they divided it up into 5 groups. They started with 15 and they said, okay, spread it out between 5 groups. And you did that. When you did that, you ended up with 3 in each group. All right, now we're going to go ahead and I'm going to stop my video right here because I want to do number 3 together because it's a little bit tricky just the way it's worded. And then I want to do 4 and 5. I'm going to circle those, 4 and 5 together when we have our math meeting this afternoon also. All right, so a nice quick video today, but it is because we're going to kind of go over a little bit more of it this afternoon. See you later.